Hey everyone, welcome back to RJK English as we talk about Urdu. So welcome back to RJK Urdu. Let's get a little bit deeper into pronunciation. So I introduced the vowels to you last time, and I'm going to point out on this chart. So think about this as this is the front of the mouth, this is the back of the mouth, this is the bottom, and this is the top, and this is under the tongue. The tongue would be under here, okay? So the idea is when you make an E sound, if I pull out my teeth here, when you make an E sound, your tongue is closer to the front of the mouth, okay? So I make the E, E, I, A, a. This is a. So if we translate this to what we were talking about before, and here's the back vowels, oo. So your tongue is back further, oo. And in the middle are the more neutral sounds, and here down here, ah, I. So let's translate this to here for Urdu sounds. And where did my... Okay, so here at the front of the mouth, we have the E, and we're going to make it with our symbols. That's our symbol, E, 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 okay? Then there's the I, which we make with that sign there. Remember from last time. E, I. So listen, all I'm going to do is pull my tongue down from the E, which is high and towards the front, and I'm just going to pull my tongue down. E, see how I'm pulling it down and it's making the sound different. So I'm going from E to I to A to A, is somewhere around here. We're going to make the sound that the one that we make. We made that an ah, would be somewhere here. Your tongue is just going straight down. Ah, and your mouth is open. Ah, and then is about right here. Your tongue's about in the middle of the mouth, and you just and it's pretty open. The mouth is open. Then in the back you have oo, the oo sound. Then you have the sound. Oo, o, and down here we have ah. Ah is like ah, but it's all the way in the back of the mouth. Ah, ah. These are the sounds of Urdu. So which ones are they? Here's E, which is in Hindi, E. And in Urdu, E. Okay? Here's I. I'm going to do it with a different pen. E. E. Okay? That's a long vowel, E. I. In Hindi, or Devanagari, it's this. In Urdu, it's this with this little mark at the bottom. We'll go back to our vowels in a second. I. A. Remember I said it's like 8, but without the A. So a diphthong would go from here, A. That's how English sounds work. I. I. This is the letter I. Well, what's the actual sound? I. It's a diphthong. It moves. But in Hindi, we aren't moving. So this is somewhere like 8, but you don't go A. It's 8, 8, 8. Not E. So it's not E. So it's E, I, A. And then we go down to A. A. In English, we have an E. This sound like bet, thread. We don't have that in Hindi. We don't have that sound. We have E, I, A. We skip that one and we go down to A in Hindi and Urdu. Okay? So E, I, A. Now we go to the middle. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to make these, right? A. Same one there. Which one is the bottom line again? It's the A. This one has this below it. A. So E, I, A. What about It's just this, right? Oh, I should make the Devanagari here. Sorry. A and A. Is just this. Or in Urdu, it's just that vertical line. This is in Devanagari. And in Urdu, it's this. Now let's go over to oo. This in Devanagari, it is in Urdu, it is this, oo. And you could even put this above it. Now it's the oo. Is just like the it's a short vowel. In Devanagari, it's this one. It's a short vowel, but it's so I'm going to put this above it. Just like the oo, I'm going to put that above it. So it's just like this but I'm going to put that little line. When it's actually, we know that when it's actually in Urdu being written, a lot of times we won't see that, but we know that's O. In Devanagari, there we go. O. In Urdu, it looks just like the oo, right? But there's no mark at all. I think if there would be a mark, it would be on top. And then in Devanagari. But in Urdu, it looks just like this. Just like the one above it. But I put the mark below. So those are all of those. Now in English, we have an that is call, but that's like this one. A lot of times we think of our long A as an kind of an call. This is not in Hindi. They have and aw. Okay, so we don't have like bet. We have and a. And yeah. Okay, so I hope that's useful. Let's look one more time at the vowels. Short vowel. Short vowel does not have anything added to it. Has this added to it, this tilde. Short vowel. We just put this mark below so that we know it's the I. Long vowel. We have this mark here. Short vowel. We have the swoosh above. It doesn't always show up, but otherwise it looks just like the and the I. Long vowel, right? We have this comma looking thing. We have it's a long vowel, and so is a, but they both look the same. We have this kind of half a shoe looking thing. Looks kind of like, like a person's shoe from the side, like that. And if it's we put a mark below it. But again, when Urdu's written, a lot of times we don't see that. O looks like the oo, right? Ah. Is ah on top? Am I messing up totally? Oh, I messed up. Okay, sorry. I don't use these very much. Ah, it's like this. That mark is on top for ah. So for ah, we have this with the mark on top. That's ah. Ah. O, ah. Okay? So that gets to the end of our pronunciation section for the vowels. I hope that you have enjoyed this. I hope that it's helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment, and we can have a conversation. All right, see you next time.